Wow, what a day it's been already. What a blessed day. I can't even believe how many things have already happened this morning. Just amazing. Thank you, Jesus. Wow. So I have mail day here. And I have I'm still just kind of overwhelmed at how many good things have happened today. Got some clarity on physical therapy and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, but I got a mail day that I've been waiting a little longer than I wanted to, and thankfully I was able to get a care package out today. I've been wanting to get out, but this is the stuff that I got for myself that I can share. I can't share it all, but anyway, first things first. Can't believe I never had a copy of this, but the O-pee-chee A's Do It Again, aka my MC Hammer rookie card, if you will. But I got an O-pee-chee one now. I don't know why I never thought about grabbing one, but it's real sharp. I don't know how they treat the centering on this. I keep getting sevens on this card, and I think it's amazing centering, but I'm trying one out that looks a little thicker at the top this time, so I'll send that in for grading. I don't know if this is going to go out my next shipment or not, but I'm doing one real soon, as you'll see. And then this one, I owe somebody credit, but I cannot remember who. I can't even access my YouTube account right now. My computer died, so I'm waiting for a new computer, and I'm using my mom's, and her Google everything is connected to it, so I'm just simply not able to comment or anything, so I apologize, and I'm going to do a shout out video and some other things here in a few, so I'll address that. But somebody mentioned Harry Anderson, and they had Harry Anderson second year, and I'm like, whoa, what is this rookie card? And I found one. So Harry Anderson, if I remember correctly, the guy in the video, and I wish I could remember who it was that mentioned this because I owe him credit for that, was talking about. I knew. Okay, Night Court. Supposedly this is the guy who played the judge in Night Court. Harry, I would think was his name in Night Court too. So you had Bull, who's got his first card that I know of in Loaded Weapon, 1993 National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon set. Well, this is Harry Anderson's rookie. He played pro ball. I did not know that. I just know he wore a hat. He always wore a baseball hat when he came into the courtroom. I remember watching that show with my mom when I was a kid and thinking it was funny and all the different characters and whatnot and how some of those people went on to, I don't know what that's on the card, I guess. But this is a pretty cool copy of it. So I'm just thinking I'll probably send it out to PSA eventually. And I got a Night Court Harry Anderson rookie. Just thought that was cool. So thank you, whoever was showing that. That's just sweet. Didn't even know he played pro ball, let alone in the big leagues. And this is just a cool one. 1930s card. This is Lon Chaney. I don't recall which one. I think Junior. But I don't know. But it's German, I believe. And anyway, cool copy. Get decent enough centering. I don't know how that'll grade. We'll find out, though. That'll be going in. It'll be in a future video for a submission, I'm sure. And then here's another one, Lon Chaney. But look at this one. It's got kind of a cut on the edge there or whatever, but different kind of cut. But man, this is a good shape. It's for 1930s card. Shoot. Bring it up. So Lon Chaney, I want to say that's Tom Savini's inspiration. Him and Dick Smith, I believe, were Tom Savini, the special effects guy's inspirations. And Lon Chaney was a master of disguise and played many, many different roles in movies. Lots of villains, Hunchback of Notre Dame, that kind of stuff. Here's just another interesting 1990s-ish kind of insert that I think people will look back on and be like, what? Those are numbered out of 99. This is not a parallel. This is what these are numbered to. So this is a sub. I need to research these better. Oh, rookie review. RTRD is the name of this, but there's only 99 copies of this card. So thank you to the seller for accepting my offer. I appreciate that. I don't even care how it grades. It's so rare. I'm just going to send it off and it's going into the Devers PC. But yeah, those are, I mean, there's other good rookies in that set as well. I might have to look into getting some of those other guys. And then this one's just really cool. I just stumbled upon it, didn't even know it existed, but this is hands down to me the most likable announcer, maybe even baseball announcer for sure, but maybe even announcer of all time. You just can't dislike this guy. I didn't know he had an autograph. He's got an Archives autograph. Tim Kirkjian. How? There's just no way you can dislike this guy. I mean, if you do, whatever. That's your obviously somebody out there probably doesn't like him, but I got a Tim Kirkjian autograph. He's going to look great and fitted for a tux. That's just pretty cool. So I think that was 2023, and I saw the price, and I'm like, I couldn't ring it up any quicker. So decent centering. I think I don't know if that's within a 10 range with SGC, but it's pretty cool. And then this one, I think it was just a couple bucks. Killer Brew, Frank Robinson, Reggie Smith. It's got the line at the top there, but it's got decent centering. Otherwise, a little soft in that lower corner, I think. Could be just the BCW holder. O-pee-chee. So I figure, this isn't going to be a bulk order, so $15 and on top of $250, whatever it comes back as, and that'll be cool. So looking forward to that. A couple Hall of Famers on there, and Reggie Smith was sweet. And then this is an O-pee-chee. This is the coolest O-pee-chee card I think I've bought that's not a PC card. So this is getting graded too. So you got Hammer and Hank, Jimmy Wynn, Willie McCovey, and Ron Santo on there, the home run leaders. As you can see, printed in Canada. Good centering on it. So this is a good candidate for SGC for sure. I just got a 6 on Venezuelan Eddie Matthews from this set, so I'm expecting a good grade on this. It might be a little diamond cut. I don't know. I think that might just be the angle. I can't tell. We'll find out because it's going in. So O-pee-chee. And then these ones. These are just cool. I struck a deal with the seller of these for 3 of the 4 they had. And wow, I'm finding out more and more. I'm dealing with so many women on eBay lately. Where are you ladies hiding on YouTube? We need you to come out of the woodworks, ladies. This isn't only men going on in this hobby here. I'm dealing with a lot of women, and I'm striking deals with them on things that I'm not saying outside of eBay. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm finding things that I like on eBay. I'm sending the seller a message and finding out that it's a woman, and then we strike a deal through the eBay thing, and then the offer sent through eBay, and everything's done through eBay. But we're like working a deal. So I just thought that was pretty cool. But the seller had 3 of these. Turned out, I believe this was. Don't quote me on this one, but I think this was a woman. So, but anyway, several of my recent purchases, including my Dave Winfield O-pee-chee, were women, and they're strong in the hobby, man. They're making deals, and they got card shops. So I'm just wondering where they are in their YouTube presence. Anyway, this is Boston Strong parallel, Jacoby Ellsbury. She had 3 of these. Pardon me if you're a guy and you're watching this, and I'm screwing up I bought so many things lately on eBay. But as you can see, these Boston Strong parallels, I don't remember how you got these. They were in packs, but they're really hard pulls. I don't remember if it was across all, first, second series and update, or if it was just first series. As you can see, it's 241. So Jacoby Ellsbury, 4 out of 50 in that Boston Strong there. And I also got 2 of these other ones. That was the best player, so to speak, career-wise. Also got the Stephen Drew. It's got a hair in there inside the top loader. Anyway, I'm not having luck with thinner cards, stock cards, and semi-rigids right now. So, blacking the serial number. So yeah, by the way, little victories. This is something a lot of people don't know. Look at this. My wrist kind of hurts, so it's kind of hard for me right now. This is how you get cards out of top loaders without wrecking them. Oh, man, it hurts. All right. See? You don't want to do it hard, especially if the card's thinner and it's moving around in there. But that's just another one of those little wisdom tricks from the guys that have been in the hobby forever. I remember the first time I heard that, I was like, I slapped myself in the face. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Anyway, this one's 31 out of 50 to Stephen Drew. High draft pick. He was a solid player, just didn't meet the first round expectations. And then the last one I passed on another one, but I got this one too. Drake Britton, Boston Strong. So you can see the Boston Strong stamp, and it's all red. And then all the Topps logo is also red. The name is red too, so that's how you find them. I don't know if that number is different on them or not, but as you can see as well, 39 out of 50. So these are all going in. I think I'm going to send them to SGC, just because I'm sending out I just want to get them back sooner. But now it's Venny time. You got to go, guys. So we got some bangers. Got this one here. So the Eddie Matthews turned out so well, I went back to the same seller and got a Veda. It's a nice copy. Venezuela. So got a nice deal on that. That'll be going in for grading. Absolutely. Very soon. And then here's another one. This is kind of an unfortunate story. I'm going to have to look at the picture, but I think I creased this on my own. These are really thin. I didn't realize, I can't remember if I ever had a 64 Venezuelan or not, but obviously this has got massive star power on it. It was listed as Port Affair, one way or the other, but I swear, I'm wondering if I creased it. I don't think I could have creased it all the way down that far. But when I went to take the tape off of the team bag, it went just kind of, and it was way up here when I did it too. So I know my thumb pushed in right in that same spot, and it might have just been, it kind of gave right there because it was already a weak spot. I'll look at the scans, but either way, it would stink if I turned a 2 into a 1 that way, because it's right through McCovey's face. But as you can see, I wanted a Hank and I wanted a Willie, and having McCovey and Cepeda is, man, that's awesome. Anyway, this is a Venny, 1964, Hank, Willie, Willie McCovey, Hank Aaron, Willie May. You see who's on there. What am I doing? And yeah, the crease goes all the way through. So I'm going to look at the scans. I'm guessing that's why it was listed as a 1, because it doesn't have any paper loss. So that's why I bought this one, is because it didn't have paper loss. And the centering is good enough that there is another crease up there as well. Centering is good enough that SGC is not going to crush it too much for that. They might actually be, I'm just curious to see how that one turns out. But I got two more cards to show, and they get better. Believe it or not, they get better. Yeah, I'm sorry, Hank and Willie, but I have to set you in the background. I got Al Simmons, and I don't know. Well, it's a little OC, so I don't know if this is going to come back men's size. But look at the back of it. There's no paper loss. I don't even know if there's a crease. Yeah, there is right there. Okay, so there is a crease. But this is a candidate to be a 2. If it, it's got a border at the top. I might be all right on this. Anyway, that's going in soon. So Venezuelan Al Simmons, obviously, I don't know how to pronounce it, but the Retirado. I have an eye on a few of those. And that's the one I grabbed, and his stats are eye-popping. It stinks he didn't get into the 3,000 hit club. But I actually got a better one than that. arguably anyway. But I saw one of these sell for a ridiculous amount, so I just couldn't pass this up. So the only other Mickey Mantle card I've ever had from his playing days is at PSA right now, and it's a team card of 1957. So I think Shane Deanston, or I'm sorry, Enos Slaughter and Yogi Berra are on that card as well. But I think you need a magnifying glass to find them. But I got a Venny Mickey Mantle, 1966. This one does not have. Oh, it does have a slight bit of paper loss. Yeah, it does. But that's paste mostly in the corners. I don't know if this has got a crease on it. If it doesn't have a crease on it, I'm very curious to see how it'll turn out. But I don't think it can get any higher than a 2 with I don't think it's even possible for it to get any higher than a 2. I think there might be a small crease at the bottom. I don't think it can get any higher than 2.5 if I could spit it out of my mouth with the stickiness on the back. That the paste, tape, whatever that is, adhesive, if is probably the most appropriate word, adhesive. Anyway, so that's that. These are all going in for grading soon. I'll do a preview video when I'm ready to rock on that, and there'll be some other ones, including the Jim Palmer, Venezuelan, and I don't know. I might do a couple crossovers too, or some crackouts to throw in with it all. We shall see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry I'm not responding to comments and all that stuff because I can't get to it. I can't even get to my emails right now because I'll explain in another video. But thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I'll get to the comments, and God bless.